All right, driver, we back. We solved the solution. Wait, hold on. One more thing. Oh my God, hold on, one more thing, guys. Put my pinned comment right here. Woo-hoo. Yes, chat. Hold on a second. We are reacting. We are reacting to another reaction video. Let me get my pinned comment up and running. Man. All right, let me take these off. Okay. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go, chat. So we are reacting to a reaction video. I just had to share this video with you guys because the video was lit. All right, let me pull it up. Let me pull the video up. Yes, shout out to Joseph Whitty. I saw the video earlier and I had to react to it. So I'm reacting to a reaction video. We still counting down 322 days to get the photo come out. So if you hype, excited, subscribe, comment, and let's react to the video. Reaction of another reaction video. Because I just had to share it because I'm gonna try to match his energy too. His energy was he was on fire. So I subscribed to his channel, so you guys do the same because he was his video was lit. All right, let me put this down. I'm gonna leave the name. Well, that's his channel, and his name. All right, let's get the video going.
Shout out to Sav, man. Great content creator. Make sure you subscribe to him. He said, "What up, GTA 6?"
Yeah, so he's reacting to Sav. So shout out to Joseph Weedy and shout out to Sav for making this video. So let's react to it. Let me make it a little bigger. Wait, not this big. Wait, how big do I want to make it? This big? Yeah, this size is big. It's good.
Isn't what we expect. And like I said, make sure you subscribe to him. His link is right there in my description. You know, after I upload it, of course. So I got y'all.
We haven't seen a single frame of GTA 6's online mode.
No not at all. No trailer. And we're not no time soon. But
it might be the most important.
Yeah, hold on. I don't want to go too fast now. All right, let me make sure everything is working. Yeah, everything is working. All right. Put the volume up a little bit. All right. Let's go.
Piece of the entire game.
Yes, it is.
When you look back on how Rockstar's moved over the last decade, certain things start to line up. GTA 6 Online might be a whole lot bigger than you think. If you're a GTA...
A whole lot bigger than you think. Yeah, we know GTA 6 is going to be bigger. It's going to take over the industry. All right, let's go. Wait, hold on. One more thing. Let me put this on this side. Actually. All right, let's go.
Hey fan, hit subscribe. You'll be glad you did.
Subscribe to him and me.
Yeah, subscribe to him. Subscribe to Sav, Joseph, and me. Let's go.
Let's dive in.
Got it.
So when GTA Online dropped back in 2013, it was kind of a disaster.
2013. How many years ago was that? Wait, hold on. 2013. I don't feel like doing the math in my head. Hold on. 2025. I remember exactly where I was at. That was 12. Oh, that was 12 years ago. Over a decade ago. This year 5 came out. And I remember it. I was playing it on PS4. Let's go.
Disaster. Not talking about content, just the
Yes.
basics. We had servers crashing.
I know y'all remember that. Back in 2013, for the people that don't know, if you're too young to remember or whatever the case may be, which I'm not, because I was 16, 17. I was like 17. Back when GTA Online came out, 2013.
I got this car recently.
I'm gonna let it play
Look
for a
how much
little
I was
bit.
paying for insurance
So
before. I use this website and now
so he can get his
look at
money.
my policy. I'm saving $80. And the best part is I'm getting the same coverage, same make, model, same driver, same comprehensive.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the ad play for a
collision,
little bit,
injury
guys,
damage,
so he can get his
all of it.
money.
Just help me find a better rate.
You know, he
This is
put
so
a
simple,
lot of
so
work in that video,
you'll be
so of
saving
course you
yourself
gotta
so much money. Just go to the link below, type in your car's year, make,
Hey, we gotta
model,
support each other.
and you just answer a couple
Support
simple
each other.
questions,
All right, let's
and
go.
Boom, you get an instant rate
All right,
comparison.
play 30
just
seconds, let's
like
go.
that.
What was that, 2 weeks after the game dropped? Yeah, something like that. 2-3 weeks after the game dropped. I think it was something like that. Bro, when I say the servers, because you started off with the first thing you do is start off with a race on GTA 5 online. When you first start the online joint. When I say that,
Actually don't remember that. I don't remember how it started it.
servers, bro. Oh my god, me and my bro Darius was trying our hardest to get in the servers, bro. I mean, it was kicking us out, putting us in some bullshit, freezing, kicking us out back to back to back to back. We was trying our hardest, bro. They
Actually don't remember that.
But they had a horrible crash with their servers, bro. I don't think they're gonna actually go through that now. I think the service is gonna be A1 now for sure, because that was a long time ago, bro. That was a while ago, so that's years ago. Like, they need to have a lot of things in place before they even launch GTA 6 online.
Well, yeah, and my biggest concern, I hope they fix that when you play in a mission, and then if a player lose internet connection or they happen to leave the game, you have to start the mission all over again. That's one of the reasons why I stopped playing GTA 5 online. I hated that. Hated that. Every time somebody leave the game, you have to start the mission all over again. And another reason why I left GTA 5 online is because I had to go building. I had to go build in real life. I said, if I can do all that in the game, I need to go build that in real life. But let's continue.
You know, that's mandatory. Let's get back into it.
Characters getting wiped, money glitches everywhere, car dupes.
Oh yeah. I remember the money glitch. It was fun. It was a fun time. The most expensive car was the Bugatti. And I remember it was a flex when you was driving around with the Bugatti. Man, it's been a while. Let's go.
God, the money glitches was legendary. It was dropping billions of dollars.
Even when the game barely worked, players kept logging in. They kept grinding, messing around, trying to build.
Yeah, it was a lot of grind. I ain't gonna lie.
Something.
It was fucked
and
up.
Honestly, back then there wasn't much to do.
Facts.
You didn't have heists. There was no
Facts.
CEO offices, no oppressor Mark II.
Facts.
Yeah, he right.
Facts.
Yeah, he right.
Speaking facts, bro. Back then,
Straight facts.
It was nothing like. It was just pure fun. You had to really grind. Well, when it wasn't hacking, because we was getting billions of dollars. We had billions of dollars. They was dropping money for us all the time in lobbies. But the most expensive car was $1 million, and that was the.
That's
Bugatti.
true.
Everything else was cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't have
The
all
Bugatti.
that crazy nonsense. Like, nigga, we was playing to get money on GTA back then. When they took away all of the money drops and all the hacking and all that stuff, nigga, we was playing Team Deathmatch. That's all we played was Team Deathmatch.
Yeah.
GTA Online.
I love Team Deathmatch. Nobody could have beat me on that one. Team Deathmatch, man, I was a pro at Team Deathmatch. And what was the other? The other one was the one with the wave. I forgot what they call. Yeah, Survival. Team Deathmatch and Survival was one of my favorite two go to. That's how we used to grind to make money, so we can stack up.
Myself and my crew, I had like 200 people in the crew. It was a group of us. We would be on.
Dang, I think I had 3 or 5.
GTA Online, filling up lobbies or causing mayhem on lobby. You can ask Manning. That's how I make Manning. That's how me and my bro Elway and Swag, not the Swag that y'all know, but the original Swag, my boy Vern, Clover, all of us, we was always on, Top Dog, who else, Leak. We was always in lobbies getting niggas to join. We was forcing niggas to join the crew.
Wow.
Literally forcing niggas to join the crew.
I remember those times.
Because we kept on killing them. It was fucked up. It was some mafia shit, for real. Cassandra, who else? who else?
I remember those times.
Catherine. Torres, her name was Catherine as well. It was two Catherines. Black Diamond, Pink Diamond. We had girls in the crew too. There was a lot of girls in the crew too.
What? I remember those times. Those times was epic.
Like we was really mobbing, bro. That shit was legendary. So GT Online, bro. Yeah, back then, like Sav is saying, back then, bro, we was really grinding, bro. You know, we was really getting to we was really having fun, man. It wasn't a lot on the game. It was just beauty. It was pure art.
Yeah, it was
pure beauty. You know what I'm saying? You can literally give cars to people. You could be able to give money to people.
Oh yeah, we used to drop money to each other. Yeah, I remember that part. I remember I think when I reached my first million, and then I always trying to stay above the million. So I used to drop some of the crew members. I used to drop some money to them, so they could have some type of money to buy certain cars, especially when it wasn't that good. And when we, in the missions.
Took that shit off quick. Let's say after like a year or two, like a year.
Oh yeah, they did took it off.
But yeah, they took that shit off.
Man, that's over a decade ago.
You know, so it was raps. I think before that.
Couldn't even own more than one property. It was bare bones.
Facts.
Oh yeah, I remember. My property was lit. I remember. I think I started in the hood. Then I went to the suburb when they added more properties. I had a couple properties.
And the shark cards were already there. They didn't push them too hard early on. But
I never spent real money into the game. Everything I did, hey, my bad, Rockstar. Everything I did was grind.
The system.
Then later on,
if you didn't want to grind, you could pay to skip it.
Yeah, I was grinding.
What Rockstar got almost by accident was this perfect storm of chaos and player data. It became a live test. How much?
Man, this is gonna be epic, yo. This is bringing flashback, yo.
Frustration would players deal with, and how much would they pay to
fuck,
skip
we
it?
buying shark
That
cards.
was the real beginning. Not a polished launch, just players refusing to walk away from something with great potential.
Facts.
So a couple of years go by, and Rockstar starts looking at the numbers and goes, okay, maybe this thing actually works. That's when the real update started.
The heist. Oh, the heist. The heist was the lit. I remember when the heist came back. That's when I hopped that gun. And then when they had what else they had? The bunkers. Oh man.
In 2015, suddenly
GTA heist came out.
Structure, team roles.
Yeah, but we know when the heist came. I think when the heist came out, I think people was hacking or money glitch. It was a lot of things going on, so it wasn't a big flex no more having certain type of cars and certain properties. Because in the beginning, when they didn't have the all the glitches, all the money glitch. When somebody see you with the Bugatti, they know you had to grind. There was no easy way to get the Bugatti without grinding. Your rank and your money and what you own in the game speaks value because there was no glitch. But when the glitch came, it was kind of. I mean, I think it took the fun out of it because everybody was able. Even when they got the shark, people was able to spend real money. So it defeat the purpose of grinding. So now everybody was able to drive expensive cars. It's like a cheat code. But in the beginning, there was no cheat code. So when somebody see you driving with the Bugatti, they knew you had to work for it. When they see your apartment, because you could invite them in your apartment, they knew you had to work for it. It was a different feelings, man.
Planning, big payouts, a reason to actually coordinate. And after that, they just kept stacking more
Sweet Pumpkin might be.
CEO offices, biker gangs, gun running, smuggling, crates, bunkers, nightclubs.
Chat.
Every update brought a new system, another way to grind, another thing to own.
Facts.
Another thing to own. Yep. Yeah, man. Those were them days.
Like I said, like he's saying, bro, all this stuff started coming out of nowhere. You know, they started having stuff like, yo, to get people to buy more shark cars, they upped the price on everything, right? Boom. More cars, yo. $3 million cars.
Yeah.
Like cheap cars in real life cost hundreds of thousands of dollars and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were tripping. They were tripping. It was better when in the beginning when the highest car was the Bugatti.
Then they started dropping these heists and within these heists and within these the bunkers within these businesses and things of that nature, you gotta buy the businesses. That's millions of dollars already gone, customizing them, millions of dollars. And then on top of that, you still gotta grind to do the work to get the money for it. So boom, then that's gonna force you to buy shark cards. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
If you're not you know,
I never bought the shark.
Discover your new Audi
Never
right
bought
now
the
at
shark.
Audi
Let me let him get his
Come
money.
see
I'm gonna
the
let him play
latest
for a little
lease
bit.
offer on a
Oh, that was only 50
2025
seconds.
Audi A8.
Yeah, I never bought a shark
if you're
card.
not one of these people that's trying to hack and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to still grind.
Yep.
Niggas started duping. Niggas started duplicating cars and shit like that.
What?
Boom,
I've never heard of
boom,
that
boom,
part.
boom. After that, they took the dupes away. They started taking niggas' money away if they knew you was duping and stuff like that. So
Oh,
it started getting
snap.
crazy, bro. It started getting crazy with the shark cards because they saw how people didn't really
That's
feel
probably
like
one of
grinding
the
anymore, bro. And that's facts.
That's probably one of the time I stopped playing it. I never everything I did was grind.
GTA turned into this weird criminal empire business simulation.
Yeah.
But instead of spreadsheets, you were moving product from a nightclub basement while dodging missiles from flying cars.
Yep.
This is when the chaos fully took over. And
Oh,
They
yeah.
started destroying your work
stopped worrying
that you
about
spent
balance.
Yeah.
Just let people have fun with the toys they
I think I stopped playing it by then.
provide.
Bruh.
You want orbital strikes? Sure. Flying DeLorean with missiles?
Hate it.
Done.
Yep.
The game became a theme park. Loud, messy, totally
A theme park is crazy.
overloaded.
Yep.
And yet it worked. The grind got heavier, shark cards became more tempting.
Yep.
Man, this time we're gonna be in Vice City, man. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to be driving around Miami. Little Haiti, it's gonna be nice.
Those were born, and people kept playing. It became a loop. Grind, flex, grind harder, maybe spend real money, flex harder. And that loop
Alright, Mac.
made Rockstar a fortune. Almost $10 billion to be exact.
Get ass.
Now here's where things
Yeah, so guys, look. 322 days, so get the grinds on so you can earn the time, so you can buy the time. Grind right now so you can buy your time to enjoy GTA 6 and also find a way to monetize GTA 6 so you don't just consume it, so you can buy your time to play to enjoy the game. So I'm sorry, I'm getting all my ducks in a row. Man, it's gonna be lit.
get interesting. While Rockstar is building this chaotic economy, oppressors flying around, CEOs pushing product, another movement starts picking up quietly behind the scenes, outside of the main game. Players start creating
RP.
their own rules. They jump into RP servers
RP
like
started.
Pixel and 5M.
Yeah,
Suddenly, GTA isn't just about mayhem anymore. It's also about identity and personal stories.
Actually, they're not.
RP changed the game. I'm not gonna lie. Them niggas at 5M and shit like that before.
I gotta do more research on that one. Actually, I don't think I was playing around the RP era. I have to do more research on that. Maybe I'll make a video on that.
Bought them out and everything.
Or also, or drop it in the comment what you know about the RP. I don't think I was playing GT at that time.
RP changed the game. I'm gonna be real with you. RP brought that realism to the game. Honestly, it forced Rockstar to bring realism into GTA 6. If they want to really implement the same thing as RP, I think they should. I think they should really do that. I think they should really implement all of that.
I mean, I think they're going to.
I feel like it's mandatory, to be honest. That's longer than GTA. That's longer than San Andreas, though. Facts, that is. But back to what I was saying, though, like, I feel like they need to really implement that RP shit heavy, even on console. Heavy. Make it realistic, bro.
Yeah.
Because that's what people want. People want to live in these games in terms of, be in their own little world. Like, that's a fact, bro.
Facts.
RP servers are very important. Like, that shit is mad important. So they have to implement into GTA 6 online.
Facts. I mean, I think Grand Theft Auto gonna be. I mean, it's with everything. Everything is a tool. It's what you use it for. Yeah, some people may feel against GTA, like they feel like what they're pushing is not. I mean, it's up to you. If your brain is strong enough to play the game and don't let it influence you, you can do that. And I think that's a great way to stay out of trouble. There's people dealing with a lot of things nowadays, so you can just you have after you come from work or a business, you close a deal or everything you got going on in life, and you just come home and chill and play the game. That keeps you out of trouble. Instead of going out there and do something stupid, you can stay home and enjoy the game. And plus you can get a chance to monetize the game on YouTube or however you want to. I think it's just what you use it for. It's a tool.
Opinion, but I truly think that. Me personally, I think that. I think it'll work for console.
Log in as a cop, club owner, a gas station clerk with a
Yep.
whole backstory.
Having a real story to it.
What?
Story to it. I'm gonna watch 30 seconds of it.
Oh, see, he do.
30
See,
seconds of
he
my
doing
boy
the same
Sav,
thing.
bro, so he could get his money.
Yeah,
It's
he
a
doing the
whole
same
character
thing.
building simulation. And this
Yeah, because we gotta support one another. So I let the commercial play for a little bit. So they can. That's how the creators get paid.
just explodes.
It went crazy.
Streamers latch onto it, YouTubers make whole series around it. Suddenly, GTA is less blow stuff up and more live out a life. And the wildest part, Rockstar had nothing to do with it.
At
They
all.
didn't build the systems, they didn't write the tools, and in 2015 they even tried to shut it down. But not only did 5M survive,
I didn't even know that.
and while GTA Online was doing laps around the shark card grind, these RP servers were showing something Rockstar couldn't ignore.
Facts.
Players wanted more than chaos. They wanted a story,
Realism.
structure, community.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's why I stopped playing it. Cause like he said, we wanted a story, and we also want him to fix that biggest issue I had was once you get deep into the mission and somebody leaves or they have internet connection, it abort the whole mission. Man, especially the heist. After you get to the like the last end of like the last part of the mission, almost finished the mission, somebody boom, and you hear that poof, and you see once you see the cloud, the game. I'm like, oh man, not again. I'm like, now I don't feel like playing all that thing all over again, man. That's one of the reasons why I stopped playing GTA 5. They definitely need to fix that in GTA 6.
Wanted
It
realism.
wasn't GTA Online 2, but it kind of felt like a sneak peek at what that could look like. And then comes Red Dead Online.
Okay, Sweet Pumpkin.
Rockstar
Ooh,
tried.
Red Dead Redemption. Actually, never played it online. Let me know in the comment chat if you would like to see me play Red Dead Redemption 2 online. I never tried it. I played the story mode. I streamed it. I stream all the missions, but I never played the online version. That game was long. I don't know. I never played it online. And I didn't play it when it came out. I recently played it. So you can check my video, my lives when I played with it, Red Dead Redemption. And there was a time I was also playing it on the PlayStation Portable. So my aiming was bad. Let's go.
Something completely different. Slower pace, more grounded, real roles like Bounty Hunter, Moonshiner. Instead of buying tanks, you're hauling goods across the map, tracking animals.
Wow, never played it.
Red Dead Online was not a success at all.
And for a while,
It wasn't?
worked.
It was fun at first.
It scratched a very different itch.
Ah.
It felt like Rockstar was testing something.
Yeah.
Like, could we make a structured, immersive sandbox that people still care about?
Right.
And for a time, the answer seemed like yes. But then crickets.
Started going
A
down.
few seasonal updates. Maybe
No, this is fact. This is facts. This is facts, bro. This is facts. Red Dead Redemption 2 online or Red Dead Online was a success. It was doing very, very good at first. That's a fact. We was all on that shit.
Never
bro.
played it.
Heavy. We was in a whole lobby. Deep.
Why did I miss out, chat? Let me know if I should play it. And if you would let me know. While we waiting for GTA 6, there's a lot of things we can do. Actually, I'm not playing anything right now. Oh yeah, Call of Duty is what I'm playing, but I'm playing online. So let me know in comment.
Keep it in the muff. You know what I'm saying? But started getting worse, and worse. I don't know what happened, but it wasn't giving us what we really wanted. And you can only do so much on there as well, you know. So, excuse me. People still be on it, but it's just not the same, you know. It's just not the same, bro. It's just not the same.
a new outfit here or there, then silence. Support dried up. The community stuck around, but the game stopped evolving.
Exactly.
Oh, if you just joining the stream, I'm reacting to another reaction video of Joseph Weedy is reacting to Sav. So you can subscribe to their channels as well for making this video about GTA 6 online, and let me know in a comment. And we also counting down. We have 322 days to GTA 6 drop, and we are reacting to Joseph video. So it's a reaction of another reaction. All right, let's continue.
Line was a failure,
Yeah.
but because Rockstar probably got
Drop in the chat if you hype about GTA 6. Drop a comment. Try to talk about it. as we counting down.
Everything they needed from
Yeah,
it.
there's only so much
got
they could
the
do.
Confirmation. They saw how people responded to slower pacing, to defined roles, to living world systems. They took notes, and then they shifted focus.
They said, fuck
straight
it,
to
GTA 6. Yeah, that's
Woo!
all.
Rockstar makes a move that nobody saw coming.
Facts.
They buy CFX.RE, the very team behind 5M and Red M.
Yep.
No big
What?
announcement, no PR campaign,
Took
no
all.
hype trailer. Why? Why would they do something like this? Well, what most people
Why?
don't know is
Why would they do something like this? Wait, let me see. They were working on 5 Killer Inside of Rockstar. They were giving zero sources, zero debug symbols, and zero info. So I'm not sure how they were expected to succeed. The project failed and supposedly died 2 years before we joined. They were supposed to be advising and judging our team and reporting back to Rockstar on what we're like. Obviously, they were not impressed. This led to the project being revived. Oh, okay.
that Rockstar already had their own internal RP platform in development.
Ah,
Killer, as it was called.
you sneaky. Hold up.
But instead of launching it, they shelved the project and bought the competition outright.
That was smart.
Former CFX.RE employees, the acquisition wasn't as clean as
The project is part of Rockstar's broader vision for the, can't see that part, online, which significantly involves user-generated content. Rockstar's online proprietary modding tools. Oh, that was smart. They bought out the competition.
it looked. The entire team, including the founder, was eventually let go. But
Damn!
walk away empty-handed.
Wow.
That acquisition came with a big payout. And for Rockstar, it came with something arguably
Hey, we like
more
big
valuable.
payout.
A behind-the-scenes look at how RP
Rockstar, do your thing.
So they, ooh, so
Yeah.
Rockstar, okay, so Rockstar say, y'all niggas ain't working with us. We just gonna buy y'all out.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's-
gotta get the fuck on.
That was smart. That was smart. They bought out the competition. We'll let 30 seconds of the ad plays so Joseph can get his money. Hey, man, we're all trying to grow here, man. It's a hustle. The grind is real. We grinding before GTA 6 come out. So when GTA 6 come out, we can earn the time to play GTA 6. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, like. If you like those type of content, this is reacting of another reaction video. Let's continue.
Interesting. Shit, we need to play the all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
what keeps it alive and what makes it scalable. Now that old internal platform,
This is highly likely connected to the new Rockstar project, which, according to sources who like to remain anonymous, is expected to be integrated into GTA Online later this year and early fall. Okay. With the next gen console following shortly, although our own sources, can't see that part, we were unable to verify this. The possibility of bringing console will also serve as a way to keep the game alive. Okay, slow down and GTA 6 arrived. Ah, you're sneaky.
motion.
Hey, Rockstar, see you.
Using everything Rockstar's learned from inside the system.
Uh-huh.
The goal, according to those same resources, is
Anything to make GTA 6 better. All right, right. Do your thing. Hey, if you got the money, get it done. It's an investment. It's gonna bring you more money.
a full-blown Rockstar-owned role-play framework.
This is what's gonna make GTA Online special.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna make it special. Definitely.
Bought the bluept.
They bought
buried
everything.
the team and started building.
I said, who did that? Who did a move like that? That bought out their competition. I forgot who did that. Something is in mind, but I can't remember what it is. They bought out the competition. Was it Elon? I don't know who did that, but it sound familiar. Something with the stock market. Let's go.
It all over.
They bought all of it.
All right. So what could GTA 6 Online actually
Something
look like?
special.
Well, here's what we know. It's
Real
launching
special.
in a massive single-player world, but that world feels like just a foundation,
Right.
not just for a story, but something much bigger. GTA Online made Rockstar billions of dollars.
Facts.
So
Woo! Y'all heard that? GTA 5 made Rockstar billions. Hey, guess what? all we need is a little piece of the pie.
There's no way they're not planning something massive for GTA 6.
Facts.
And with a budget somewhere
Yeah, we just need a piece of the pie. That's it.
between $1 and $2 billion,